Hi everybody, I have another activity for everyone to do at home. It's simple and easy, and I'm actually doing it in the kitchen today. So what we're doing is we're making numbers out of Play-Doh. And I have my older son Matthew here. I'll introduce you to him here in a second. And he's going to make the numbers out of Play-Doh. And let me flip the camera around. Here's Matthew. Say hi.
Hey.
Matthew's in the 4th grade. And Benjamin needed some extra. He needed a brain break. He needed to play. So what we're going to do first, I'm going to show you the supplies I use. I got a cookie sheet. I have Play-Doh, and we rolled them out into like snakes. So you're going to tell your kid to roll some Play-Doh out into snakes. And I've written on the cookie sheet with a dry erase marker, I wrote the numbers. Because sometimes your preschooler may not know what the number looks like, so they need a template to see what it looks like. So now Matt will make the numbers out of Play-Doh.
Which number do you want me to start with?
Whatever number you'd like. So he's just putting it onto the number that I printed there.
Number 1.
And it's good to have them roll out the snakes because they can figure out how long they need to make them. Or they could start out with longer pieces and just twist them around the number. And this will help your child learn how to start writing them. And it'll get the shape in their mind, how it looks before they begin writing. Okay? It's pretty simple. It's easy. All you need is Play-Doh. You don't have to have a fancy cookie sheet. You could do it on a big piece of paper. And you have them roll it out. The dry erase marker does wipe off, so we don't have to worry about these numbers staying on there. See, he's just putting it on there. While he's doing this, I just want you to check out something. Check out this quarantine hair. Isn't this great? I love it. It's its own style in itself. It's okay, keep going. My hair looks terrible today. So I'm going to explain something else while he's doing all the numbers, and we'll come back to him. This is for your 4-year-old who's getting ready to go into kindergarten. These shapes are called 10 frames. There's 5 boxes on the top, 5 boxes on the bottom. And in kindergarten, you'll see a lot of 10 frames. The kids are adding and subtracting on a 10 frame. So I used one of their favorite cookies, one of their many favorite cookies. We used Nilla wafers, and we set them up on a 10 frame. So what I would do for my preschooler is, well, first I should tell you what I have here. This is parchment paper that I written them on. And parchment paper, I don't know if you could see this, but it already kind of has a little grid on it, so it was easy for me to draw out. I have a ruler and a magic marker. So I put 10 cookies in the 10 frame, and what I would do is ask my preschooler, we would explain adding and subtracting. Adding would be adding more to something, and subtracting would be taking away. So you want to get them used to this 10 frame. So you might use practical situations. You might say, Matt, if I have 10 cookies and I eat 2, am I going to be adding or subtracting?
Subtracting.
Subtracting, because I'm going to eat them. They're going to go away. So we're going to take 2 away. Now if I'm looking at my 10 frame and I've taken 2 away, how many do I have left?
8.
8. He's in 4th grade, so that's good that he knows this. Okay, so I have 8 cookies. And Matthew gives me 2 more cookies. Now I have, and you can have your preschooler count it and say, I have 10.
Or 1 whole.
Or 1 whole, but we're not doing fractions yet. And as you can see, I've drawn out 3 of them because I thought it would be really nice to teach them how to count by tens. And they may not know 10, 20, 30. They may have to actually count out all of the sets, all of the 10 frames. So it's something visual and tangible for them to do, and use their favorite snack. If their favorite snack is goldfish, use goldfish. If their favorite snack is M&Ms, use M&Ms. If their favorite snack is chocolate chip cookies, use chocolate chip cookies. So now we could teach them how to, you're messing up my array over there, which is next. We're teaching them how to count by tens. Here we go. Set up my array over there. So,
What do you want me to set it up for?
3 rows of 3. Okay, so we have 10. And if they don't know, have them start counting. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 10, 20. Uh-oh, we have 20. What's this going to equal? 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we have 10, 20, 30. And you can go and do as many 10 frames as you want to teach them to count by tens. I have some more activities for counting by 10 I'll do on another video. I'm going to switch over to something and play with this with them. You can use one 10 frame. Take a couple away. Ask them how many it is. Add some. Say, I have 10 and 2 more. So then you would have them say, well, what's 10 and 2 more? Or 10 plus 2? And let them give you the answer. So over here, I have something set up with the same Nilla wafers. And you're going to see that there are 3 rows. Rows are going from left to right. And there are 3 columns. Columns are going up and down. And they call this in math an array. And they use pictures and everything else. Now your second graders are learning about arrays, or have already learned. First grade they start to introduce it. And you might be telling yourself, why does my kid need to know this? So this is the deal with the arrays. It's teaching your kids to say 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 12. And it's also going to set your kid up to learn multiplication toward the end of 3rd grade. So it's going to teach your kid to say 3 plus 3 plus 3, or I can say 3 times 3 is 9. And so this is how they kind of learn how to do multiplication. But this is teaching them early to do 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9. And then we move into 3 times 3 is 9. So that's my video for today. And here's the finished product here. Matt's adding some more numbers.
When did 11, 12, and 13 show up?
So we have some nice looking numbers here. Good job.
Hey,
oh, he drew a happy face on his 1. That's nice. 10. On his 10 on the 1.
And here's some more numbers. What did it get
11,
here?
12, and 13.
Hey,
good
I
job,
have an
Matt.
idea. To finish off the video, let's count from 1 to 13.
Perfect. Great idea, Matt. Go ahead. Take it away.
1,
Young YouTube star
2,
here.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Woohoo! Good job, Matt. All right, everybody. See you next time. Bye.